Hello there. Guess who it is? Today, Mist is having another holiday. This time we're gonna, well, see for yourself. Now, the trees don't look very big right now, but that's gonna change pretty quickly. Why? Because this is Mist's Redwood Day. Isn't that fun? So, basically, I'm out here in the Redwood sequoia forests of Northern California, and we're just checking out some big trees. And if you don't know what a redwood is, big tree is essentially all you really need to know. So it's great fun. Right now, the trees aren't much bigger than the usual fare you see in the temperate rainforest of the Pacific Northwest, but as we proceed, we might begin to see some very interesting specimens. So stay tuned for that. I rather think... Hello.
Hello.
I think we're going to see some interesting stuff in the area. Mostly lots of ferns. Very Jurassic Park looking. Hello. But what's really cool is the fallen trees, because when you see like a fallen redwood, like a felled greatwood, like Yorm the Giant, you can really get a sense for how massive these things are. And it's fascinating because, these trees have been around longer than the entirety of human civilization. So getting that scale is really nice. And I'm eager to share it because I'm bored. It's really funny, especially when you get real close to a tree and kind of just look all the way up into the sky. Like, for instance, you see these trees and you just kind of pan upward and they just keep going as far as the eye can see. Probably would be a little bit easier to do this with a vertical perspective. Hello. But so it goes. Maybe eventually I'll find out how to be more smooth with this camera. But it's an old-ass iPhone, so that's probably not gonna happen. But that's okay. Because you know what? We're just here to have a good time. So as we proceed into the, I believe this area is called the Grove of the Titans, which is a suitably melodramatic name for such a mighty piece of land. These trees are indeed titanic. And like other things derived from the name Titan, they will not crash into an iceberg, nor will they implode. So that's good. But yeah, honestly, the way the sun just shines these trees, you can't see it right now, but there's actually real live sun shafts radiating through the canopies, which is really cool because you always kind of think of sun shafts as something that doesn't really happen in real life, right? Like, ooh, what a dramatic artistic twist we place upon a canvas just to dramatize the realities of things. But no, they're very real. Sorry. climbing down these stairs here. What a big boy. That is a big guy. Girthy, too. Now that's what I call morning wood. I'm just kidding. Yeah, it's really funny also. I like seeing these bumpy, gnarled, muddy roots. Hello. Now these are some big guys too. Look at those big guys. Oh. And of course, some of these trees are actually kind of missing their tops. We're entering the grove of Big Tree. Now one may ask, how does one know when a tree is big? Well, apparently, and allegedly, this is just me talking out of my ass here, but these are the biggest trees in the world. So they're decently big, but there's no real way to tell. Hello.
Does this get down to the river eventually?
I don't know.
Oh.
Anyway, the most important thing about Big Tree is that they're so big, you can scarcely even see the top.
Hold on.
So that's always fun. There's a lot of people kind of walking about here taking pictures. Actually, I think this route goes down to the river, so there's like a river full of big trees. So essentially the lore here of this area is that these giant sequoia trees and redwoods are the last of their kind. Allegedly, they used to be all over the world. Now they're only in the Pacific Northwest. What a dubious cave of a tree. And effectively, this is kind of like a time capsule of what the Earth used to be like back in the olden days. It's a very splendid area. I mean, it's not just Big Tree. There's also plenty of other merits, like giant spider webs. But also, you know, it really makes you think that these trees have been around long before humans, and they'll probably be around long after humans. So, whatever we do to fuck up the Earth, everything's probably going to be just fine. Now, tragically, I only have one day to explore these beautiful, gigantic trees. I'm going to switch to vertical so you can see all the way to the top. But we'll try and make the most of it, shan't we? Ooh, what happened there? So, yeah. Just, going to try and enjoy the moment. Now, the really cool thing about this area is that we've actually seen lots of lightning-scarred, like charred trees where they're all kind of hollowed out from being incinerated by a bolt of lightning, by a bolt of thunder. Which is sensible because, you know, they're the tallest trees around, so you would expect that they kind of attract a lot of, well, lightning. Lightning, of course, has a tendency to. Hello? Take the path of least resistance. So it's rather natural that they would kind of strike the the tallest trees, and these are the tallest trees around. So it all checks out. At any rate, little river down there. I'm just going to wander. But I really like this perilous pathway here. Lots of roots and gnarled rocks to navigate. Quite fun. I'll be right back. Hey, fella.
It looks kind of far from where
You alright? Yeah, I know. Might be like an injured, I don't know if you can fly at all.
Well,
Like his wings are very small.
yeah, he kind of looks babyish.
Yeah.
Like he's got fluffy.
Yeah,
And
poor
he's
guy.
kind of chunky for a bird to be flying.
Do you know what kind of bird he
I
is?
have no idea.
You alright?
There used to be one of these that you could drive a car for them.
I heard about that one, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's gone. One day in storm. That was a stupid thing to do with the car.
Did they have to chop it down?
I don't know. I mean, I just heard it doesn't. It's not alive anymore. Ah. What is it?
It's treetop of wonder.
Hmm.
Because they say some fern is living on that. Because they usually grow on the ground.
Oh, there's a fern in these ones.
Interesting.
They can return here. So they are looking this
What's this way? There's an observational deck.
They said this was that mill, but it's not.
Thank you.
Just a river.
Just a river?
Yeah.
See, I'm pretty wild.
Did you? Where are we racing to?
I'm not bothering you. You cannot get off the trail though.
Hmm?
I know you can't get off the trail.
Oh, yeah.
The trees gotta have when they die.
They don't have souls,
How do you know they don't have a
and neither do we.
based on what can say
The burden of proof is on you. You gotta prove their souls. Up where? Okay, well, I have to believe you then. So this is the grove. Like what? Are quantum things from other dimensions?
No, not quantum things, quantum people.
They just keep getting bigger and bigger.
Huh?
They just keep getting bigger and bigger.
Is this the end? I suppose it is.
Look at this one, Leslie.
Hmm.
This is giant. Oh, yeah, there's one with elevated ferns.
Oh, yeah.
So that's how they get up so high. They start like this.
Right.
Oh, yeah, there's more treetop fern.
Humans.
That's got to be it over there.
Stand in that corner right there.
Are you ready?
Is it glowing?
Yeah, it is glowing actually. Yeah. All right, now do your arms out like you're praising the sun. There we go.
Appreciated the tree around it versus
We got it. Sorry, I'm trying to keep this phone steady, but you know how it is. So yeah, I'm on my way back from a little hike through the Rocky Hills, which was good fun, very good fun, and yeah, Sorry, we have to evade these cars here. And, yeah, we're just chilling. Just thinking and wandering. I think you're supposed to listen to music while you go on walks, but I prefer the music of nature and the great miasmic cacophony of bird song and chittering raccoons and hooting owls. I actually saw an owl earlier who was bathing itself in a little creek stream and looking at me funny, as if I had personally affronted it. I think the owl did not really trust me, to be honest, which I can't imagine why. I'm a very trustworthy person. Well, this is a fun area because we might actually see some deer around here. Sometimes I see deer just chilling in the greenery, in the verdant flora. There's probably going to be no deer right about now. It's very hot. It's baking. And I'm actually, a butterfly, wearing my Mass Effect leather jacket, which was kind of a bad idea. Because I don't think it's real leather. I think it might be fake leather, like plastic leather. Yeah, the deer sometimes chill in this area. They just hang out and do their deer things. Oh dear. But I don't see any deer today. But anyway, oh yeah, see, there's a deer crossing sign. Proves I'm not gaslighting you. So, why am I recording this? That's a good question. 'Cause I'm kind of bored. And I've been walking for hours. So I'm just gonna stop recording this. But if I see any deer, then I will be sure to take a picture. Okay, goodbye.